My name is Galina. I'm 60 this year, and I live in Mikolaiv. I have a family, and I have a daughter and a son, and my son now is in captivity by Russian Federation. He was a soldier, and he met this war in Mariupol region, Donetsk Oblast, and they fought heroically in Ilich plants. As I know, President told them to leave this territory and to go back to Ukrainian side, but they refused because they couldn't take these wounded people, and they thought that it's their duty to stay with them, and when they wanted to go back, and they were attacked and then captured. And since 12th of April, he is in captivity, first in Olenivka, and then he was taken, I don't know where, because they change their location every time, and nobody knows where they are. And on the 12th of February, it was 10 months without any news. Sorry. And we don't know how is their health, not only my son, but many of soldiers of defenders who were taken in captivity. My daughter now in Poland with her daughter, with my granddaughter. They are in Poland, and her husband, he is in army too, and I'm alone. My husband died in 2007, and I stayed alone with my children, and I have to bring them up, and it was very difficult for me. Sorry. He was a soldier. He had an agreement.
How old?
He is this year on the 24th of February. He is 33, like Jesus Christ.
This
Yes.
year, 33.
33. This year.
February is the
Yes.
birthday.
It was his birthday when war started.
Do you try any contact with the Red Cross?
Yes, we asked many men who came back, but they didn't see him. And not only him, there are people, there are men, maybe they were taken not in the cities near the borders of Ukraine, maybe somewhere deeper in Russia. It's a body who takes care of our captivities, of our people who are in war also. And that's why they say that people who were taken far from Ukrainian borders, Russian Federation, they don't want to go with airplane and to take people there. And that's why maybe there are no news from them. Now for me it's difficult to remember because I was phoned and I was told that my son disappeared. Nobody knows where he is, and they told me that it would be much better if he is in captivity. And for 1 month, I didn't know any information, and I looked through any sources of information. I was looking the photos. I was looking for a list of people who are in captivity, and I couldn't find him. And I saw the video of their captivity, but I couldn't recognize him because he became gray, and he was so slim that I couldn't recognize him. And one night I found his name, and it was in the list of person who was in captivity, and maybe it was the best night in my life, because I knew that he is alive. And then it was on the 7th of May, and on the 18th of May, I was told that Russian Federation agreed that he is in their captivity, and he was agreed, but they didn't take him away from their country. He is still there.
Who called you?
And you see, it's now difficult to walk around Mikolaiv, because there are a lot of places, a lot of location which reminds me about my son. For example, some cafes. We like to walk alone along the streets in the evening. When he returned from work, he came to our place, and we went for a walk. And we discussed a lot. We spoke about life, about his life, about the life of Ukraine, and he told me his attitude to everything, the situation, international situation. And we discussed, is it possible to unleash the war in 21st century?